Hey, we're getting ready for the 106th running of the Indianapolis 500. A familiar face has joined us. He is a legendary driver. It is Mr. Jimmie Johnson. Hey, Jimmie, how are you?
Doing great. Thanks for having me on.
It's good to see you. And you had a couple of hairy moments, can we say?
That is true. And well put. Hopefully those are behind me, but we'll see. I still have 200 laps to go in the biggest race that I've been in an IndyCar race. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, it's great seeing you here. And one of your teammates was saying what an incredible job you've done with the learning curve here. And you're going so fast. It'll be amazing to see you coming up on Sunday. Now, how do you feel about the learning curve?
It's a steep one, but I do have to say the road course racing has been a much different learning curve for me, and it's been a lot bigger challenge than I first expected and anticipated. But once we've been able to run on these ovals, my experience, my knowledge, my racecraft, my car knowledge is all playing into to a much better performance, and I'm up there racing with the guys.
Tell us about your sponsorship. You've got the Carvana Ganassi Racing cap on.
Yes, Carvana's been a great sponsor of mine. They were very eager to be with me on this journey and love the fact that I spent a career in NASCAR and have now transferred over to the IndyCar series and wanted to help document it. We have a docu-series that people can find on YouTube that's really interesting, showing a lot behind the scenes. And clearly, hope to be up front, having this Carvana logo seen far and wide so people go out and buy cars.
All right. Shaun, your thoughts?
Yeah, one question is what was the drive for coming into IndyCar? I mean, you've accomplished everything you could have accomplished in your other life, and then to start all over is such a daunting task. But what was that? Was it from a kid perspective, or just another challenge? Like what drove you through that?
Yeah, there's a couple pieces to it. I mean, this was the original dream growing up in Southern California as I did. My opportunities took me to NASCAR, and obviously very thankful for those opportunities and all that took place. But I drove a Formula One car in 2018, and the experience of driving that McLaren Formula One car just blew my mind. And then Chip Ganassi was nice enough to let me drive the Indy car here at Indy on the road course, and once again, it blew my mind. So I'm like, all right, let's see if we can find a sponsor and do this. And found Carvana, ran the limited schedule last year, but attending this race last year and watching the Indianapolis 500 in person, it was just something that I really felt like I needed to do. I mean, again, it was the dream since I was a kid, but I just felt like the safety of the cars and the speed, it just wasn't, that time had passed me by. But since the aeroscreen has come onto the cars, I think these vehicles are in a far different safety bubble or in a better place, and I'm willing to take those risks and get out there and go.
What do Dale Jr. and the rest of those guys, when they talk to you, do they think you're nuts? Like what's their
yeah, most like, what are you thinking? I'm like, well, clearly I'm not, but I didn't expect to be hot and heavy in a full championship run at this point in my life and career, but the experience has been so amazing, and I've had such great support from Carvana to the folks at Chip Ganassi Racing that I couldn't pass up this experience.
Well, it's awesome having you. Jimmie, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Good luck. See you in the winner's circle.
Thank you.